Aloha hoku ohana. Thank you so much for joining me here for your reading. Oh my goodness, what a message we have today. I just had to slap on the camera to capture this in the moment. Okay, so the message that was coming through is that there is a reschedule. There's almost a divine realignment where you can expect to take flight sooner than you had expected. The second message was that you're about to catch a lot of airtime. Okay, so airtime, that could be on the air. There could be something about you being seen in some way on the air. But the message that was coming through, the visual that I was seeing, was like something climbing up and then it stays up for a long time. This could be statistics. This could be your journey. It could be actually flying. Planes in the metaphysical realm represent your aspirations, but I'm hearing you're going to catch a lot of airtime. So this could be about going the distance in some way. That's definitely a vibe that it gives me too. Maybe this is international waters, foreign lands, or just you reaching impact on a global scale. But I was hearing prepared for things to take off faster than you had expected, and also prepared to catch a lot of airtime. And you're guaranteed a safe landing when it comes to this as well. But I'm hearing don't expect to land anytime soon. So there's something around this is going to feel like when you take off, things are up in the air. And I'm hearing like a pinch me I'm dreaming moment. That's definitely the vibe that's coming through. It's going to feel like things are up in the air, or you're almost taken to another reality where your head is above the clouds, or you're going to have this completely different perspective when it comes to the trajectory of your life. But that's the message that's coming through. And the chills that are running through my body right now, I can't put it into words, okay? There's a lot more that I could channel, but I do want to kind of read on the energy and see what else comes through. So let's go ahead and see. Right, let's see prepared for things to take off faster than they expected. It does feel like you're about to go global, prepare for the world to know your name. We literally have the Six of Wands here at the base, and we have the Tower right behind that. So this is about an unexpected windfall I'm hearing, but this is an unexpected rise or surge, especially in the public eye of some kind. Okay, so whoever I'm speaking to, we even have occupation here at the base as well. So this definitely could be concerning, again, your public image in some way, your career, your status, your legacy. I'm hearing things are about to pop off. That's what it feels like. I'm seeing that in like a surge or a huge influx that happens. It's like an influx. Oh, that was also another message, like prepare to have a lot of eyes on you as well. There's a lot of eyes when you're catching airtime that are going to be on you, okay? Okay, let's see. All right, I want to take a Kipper card first. Privileged lady. Again, this is where you're going to feel very privileged. The feminine is all about receiving because of something that you're going to be receiving. And again, this could be very, very abundant, like abundant. Here's the distant horizons. This is catching the airtime. This is the taking flight. You're going to feel very privileged as you receive this airtime. Okay, again, you could be going the distance. This could be physical travel or you spreading on it. It gives me international global. It feels like prepare for the world to know your name and prepare to go global. That's the energy that's going on here. Let's see. Privileged lady, courtship. People are going to fall in love with you. They're going to fall in love with what it is that you do. I'm hearing how you do the things that you do. That's Cupid there in the background. This is also something that feels very auspicious simply because, again, we have the gift here. So you're in a season of receiving in some way. It feels like the universe literally has a gift for you. That's what it feels like. And you're being aligned to receive this gift. And it does feel like you're receiving this side of yourself. You're in a mode where you're going to have to, I'm hearing, kind of get used to receiving. Maybe receiving a lot of opinions, maybe receiving a lot of attention, maybe receiving a lot of, I'm hearing notoriety and recognition of some kind, but it feels like you're receiving opportunities, invitations. It just feels like there's a lot that's coming away. That's what I'm seeing. And the Tower card is almost like a sudden, again, surge or influx. It kind of, I'm hearing, breaks open the barrier so that the river of abundance comes flowing into your life. That's what this feels like. It feels like this happens once you kind of go through this full-blown revelation where you could be reinventing yourself, okay, reinventing the things that you want. And even this fire there, you know, the fire on the wand there? This is something that you've been working really hard towards as well. Because before this, you have Saturn and Neo, which in the 5 of Wands. So this is something you've been working hard over a period of time in regards to Saturn rules time. And this is where you're stepping into a new time. Even right behind that, you have the 5 of Wands. So this is something that you've been manifesting for a long time. You have the Magician right behind there. And this is when it takes off. Yeah, and the courtship is also following calling of the soul, right? The divine feminine, and actually applying your action in the physical. But yeah, there's something you're going to feel very privileged in regards to. This is somebody being courted as well, by the way. So you could be courted for, when you think about someone courting someone, it's for marriage, right? So this could be a courting when it comes to contracts. It doesn't have to be romance. This could be courting when it comes to business, contracts, alliances, opportunities. Like it could be for you. Some of you, this could be in love, but sudden wealth, look at that. I'm telling you, it smells like abundance is in the air. That's what it smells like. Okay, I know I'm being quite theatrical today, but that's the energy. It just speaks for itself. It feels like I didn't even, like, all the time I feel like I don't really need the cards. It makes it kind of fun, to be honest, to overlay it. But yeah, it's quite interesting. Wow. Okay, yeah, look at this. 777 is also like an internal journey that you've been in for a long time. Okay, where it's something pays off. Again, abundant opportunities. You could be courted, you could be scouted for certain things. I don't know what you're doing or who you are, but you better keep doing what you're doing, okay? Let me see who you are. Let me see how the world is gonna see you real quick. I'm seeing how are you showing up in the world. Let's see how you're showing up in the world. This is going to be a reflection of how the world sees you. How are you showing up in the world? The Page of Wands. You're showing up as somebody that has a creative spark and has basically a selection of timelines available to them. The Page of Wands usually has about 3 roads ahead of them. And they are holding this paintbrush when it comes to their life kind of being a blank canvas and them getting to paint themselves however they want, paint their lives however they want. I'm hearing there's going to be so much room for, I'm hearing revelations, there's going to be so much room for creation. It's like you've been given the opportunity to make so much room. It's like the universe has been like this for your life. Here, now you have room to play and create and to animate the experience that you'd like. Wow. And he's grounding this thing, or she is grounding this thing, right? Usually it shows somebody planting their staff firmly down on the ground, and the staff in the tea leaf message talks about you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. And hearing the hardest part of the battle is over, okay? The hardest part of the journey is over. And as they plant that into the ground, they're anchoring some kind of creative spark into the physical realm, and they're taking action upon that. And that application of their free will, that decision that they choose to look in to, okay, I'm doing this, I'm going to show up this way, that opens up a new plethora of timelines for them, each holding a new unique sequence of events. And it's up to you what sequence of events you feel like is literally your highest excitement. That's what this is. It feels like there's so much that opens up for you, okay? Let's clarify this Page of Wands energy. The creative spark could be a vision for what you want for your life, right? The vision, the High Priestess. And it almost feels like, again, it's something for your soul to animate this character, this avatar that you're seated within, to play and create in the 3rd dimensional realm. It feels like you're stepping into a different kind of level of creation, right? As I'm hearing a high level, abundant being, okay? A high level, abundant being. You have the Tower here at the base. So again, there's certain things that had been dismantled from your reality in order to actually make room for a lot of this to come in. And this is something that happens very, it feels like there's an immediate impact here. It feels like there's a decision that you make around, do I stay, do I go, do I keep doing things the same, or do I want to choose to break free into new terrain? As you break free into new terrain, the unfoldment of your path happens very, very instantaneously. It feels like instantaneous acceleration here, because I'm seeing the gravitational acceleration card. So you can have your eye on the prize. Oh, my cat, man. Yeah. If you guys know, you know. But yeah, maybe you're like, oh, my intuition, man. I can't ignore this, you know? Maybe that's how you feel. There's something that's itching, right? There's a feeling that you just want to take off. There's a feeling that you're going to take off. But there's a feeling that you have to take off in order to take off, right? Maybe take off from certain experiences. But I'm hearing you're catching flight in a new direction. And you're going to catch a lot of airtime. Yeah. This is somebody out of fork in the road around, what do I want to do? Am I going to be receptive to this, to the divine feminine? Receive. Receive what is already done, what has already become, what has already came to be. Eclipse. This is something being brought to light. So this could be thanks to the eclipses. The eclipses are huge catalysts for you. They transform your life from, you know, at least 6 months onwards. Over these next 6 months, your life is about to transform in a way. I'm hearing that it's going to be literally unrecognizable. Let's go ahead and read the eclipses as well. But this is something that's fated, okay? Something that's fated. You have density and cosmos that came out. This came out in another reading. So this is saying that this is no longer weighing you down. You're no longer being weighed down by belief systems that have been reinforced, stagnant thought forms that have been in your field and crystallized, right? It's like you're choosing the love. You're choosing the power of love over the love of power or control, keeping yourself in your comfort zone. The love that you have for the soul's journey and highest expansion and highest possible expression, I'm hearing become so much louder. So beautiful energy. It talks about, again, divine alignment, being exactly where you need to be, exactly when you need to be there. This is when the stars align in your favor to move into a higher octave of yourself. Okay, eclipse. Dark energy fell out. So again, this is literally unraveling your full potential in ways that you don't expect. I'm hearing that others don't expect of you or from you. Maybe there's certain things that you create that people don't expect from you. I'm hearing, wow, like, I didn't think that I'm hearing, like, to put a name to the face, which is super interesting. To put a name to the face. Okay. What the hell? Anyway, shadow to light. This talks about one body covers the other totally or partially. The light from one eclipse body is blocked by the eclipsing body, which causes a temporary obscured due to the interposition done by the other. This talks about a disappearance or decrease, a conflict between the moon and the sun, where these rituals are kind of forced to solve a problem. This can be a concealment of a celestial body by the interposition of another. Let's check who or what is blocking our light to be able to return to a place where we can be totally visible and shine bright like a diamond. So again, this could be where you've been blocking your own light in some way, but eclipses bring change. They are like the change bringers. They bring change. And it feels like change is happening very abruptly. Change is happening in ways that feels like it's kind of out of your hands right now. Let's see. Let's see what the airtime is. Goddess of the Moon. Okay. So you already know this, okay? This is like a psychic energy. Some of you could be literally feeling your psychical mediumship abilities accelerate. You're developing them and cultivating them, a stronger sense of knowing. And maybe some of you are going to be doing this professionally as well, okay? You could be, again, light workers here to share your light with the world. There could be something that you're doing with Goddess of the Moon. But it's a very enchanting energy. When you take off, you're seen as a very... when you take off, look at this. You're on the cover. So you guys could be on the cover of something. Maybe this is a magazine, maybe it's a book, maybe it's something. But again, it's almost like this is her name, the Goddess of the Moon, and this is the face. So it's like you know, that's what I'm seeing. It's It's like you take off. And it's this light and it's this mysterious energy in regards to where did you come from? You know, that's what it kind of reminds me. It feels like, I don't know, you're about to blow up, or something that you're doing is going to blow up, or there's a viral essence to this. Going the distance essence to this. So this is a ethereal spirit. It talks about receiving the light from the moon and a light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition and the ability to receive insights from your soul's blueprint and soul's point of view. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now's the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the most spectacular. So this could be where you're being guided on any divine detours, and listen to that during this time. You could have a great idea for an invention, a stock investment, a spellbinding novel. This card also indicates that significant blossoming in psychical mediumship abilities could happen even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for amazing inspiration this brings. And there could be inspiration that you're having to create certain things, and you're just going to find yourself on the cover of them. I cannot... This... I'm hearing strike a pose. Strike a pose. Serendipity. I'm seeing everything from magazines to books that are being published, and you're striking a pose for the author in that book. I'm seeing everything from the album covers. I'm seeing everything. There's so many different things. Serendipity talks about where your preparation meets an opportunity, and you've been feeling in between worlds for a long time, darling, and guess what? You're stepping into a whole new world. You've been feeling like there's a place of no man's land. This is a place where you step onto new land, okay? I'm seeing like stepping into a new experience with a tea leaf message. So again, your feet are going to be diving into a new world. You're going to be feeling and hearing, getting acquainted with a complete new reality. It feels like there's a new experience that you're going to be immersed into. And it happens again very like, yeah, okay. It feels like an immersion into a new reality. Opportunity, alignment with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. You've stepped into alignment, into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. So there is something about you, again, now is a perfect time where luck and preparation meet and create miracles that you never could have planned all on your own. Keep in mind that you're a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. So you are here, I'm hearing there's something around you mirroring some type of example. You're acting on your aspirations is going to inspire so many, and that's why you're being put in this position. That's why. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being will leave a wondrous legacy for the others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for spirit loves you so very much. There's so many beings that want to see you win. There's so many beings that want to see you win. Invisible eyes. When I'm hearing like you have a lot of eyes on you, they are of and not of this world. Prepare to have a lot of eyes on you, and prepare for the world to know your name. It does feel like you're going global for something. For prosperity, this talks about you are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars have aligned in your favor, and fortune is smiling upon you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you've made in the past are preparing you for opportunities before you now. This is a lucky moment. The timing is perfect. So this is perfect timing. Everything has been preparing you for this moment. Literally. It feels like it's not even in your hands. The energy that's flowing through here, it felt like I had butterfingers right there. And so it almost feels like this is something that's just, it's slipping into your reality. It's bleeding into your reality. I'm hearing it happens so quickly where it's like, you don't really have time to hold on or grasp to an old paradigm anymore. It feels like it happens so abruptly and quickly that, again, you can't really hold on. A blessing in your future. It's the wish you have inside. No, hold on. What's that song called? Let me see if I can find it. But that's what I'm hearing. Maybe there's some... I don't know what the song was even called. The songs that's coming up is Money Won't Fold, Pockets Won't Hold Enough. So maybe, like, again, there's like loads of riches, like tangible and intangible. It says your future's sweeter than the honey dripping from the lyrics. Oh, it's a blessing, blessing, blessing. Through the pain you've learnt your lessons. Wow. This isn't even the song that I was looking for, but it's almost like this isn't something that you're necessarily looking for, but it's exactly what you needed. Wow. It says you hold old memories asleep in you. Something that was deep inside of you. The growing wish held it tight. So it's like you're moving into some kind of paradise. May the road rise to meet you. May the winds always be at your back. May the sun shine upon your face. The rain fall softs upon your fields. And I'm hearing may the road rise to meet you, because you're rising to meet the road right now. It feels like you're rising to meet your destiny, which is everything that you already were. It's not something you'd rather be. The reason you're going to be witnessing reality collapse around you in a complete new paradigm is because you've met a new reality within yourself. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what that song is. But I'm hearing it's the blessings of your future that, you know, you're feeling inside. Some of you never thought you'd even make it to this point. Wow, okay. Leave it there. The wall, obstacles. Some of you didn't think that you would make it to this point. You're going to be shown a way when there appears to be no way. You have the fates and skywriting, right? So obstacle, the wall, talks about things that felt like you were being rejected from, or things that you felt like you had to eject yourself from, were some kind of divine realignment and divine redirection. And it's like you're being redirected. It feels like you're walking away from something and you're walking into something completely new. That's what I'm seeing. It feels like you're walking away from an old reality, an old job, and you're walking into a new one. It feels like you're walking out of an old paradigm and you're walking into a new one. It's like you've asked the universe for something and you thought it was this one thing or this one way of doing things. And they've said, not no, they've said yes or not right now, or I have something better in store for you. And in this case, it seems like they've had something better in store for you. And with the eclipses, that's something that we have the cosmic womb here, even behind that. So this is the birth of a new, it could be the birth of new projects, but it's very, very auspicious. The eclipses happen in ways that go beyond you, in ways that you can't really control. You have to use the power of the change as your own, and you have to be one with the change. So much, there's so much. We'll go ahead and you are going to be helped through this. We have hand in need of assistance here that I split it on. And I'm hearing this is a non-tangible hand that's guiding your life. Okay. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. Okay, so this could be mental. Again, maybe you guys are coming out of a dark night of the soul. We have period of ill or depression of some kind. It usually is mentally. We also have do not be tempted to lower your standards. So this could be the discomfort that you now feel in your comfort zone in some way. It could feel like you're settling. We have boots, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So this is almost like a kick in the backside, you know. It's like the reset that's needed. We have family wishes come true. So there could be a wish that you've had for a long time. I'm hearing a wish that you made upon a star. We have I as well. So again, trust your psychic ability and your intuition. I'm hearing that it will always prove you right. Okay. We have getting together with friends could be significant. This could be in the month of April. Okay. Something could happen in the month of April for you. I'm also seeing this as spirit guides. We also have thrones, so position of authority. So again, it's like you're being walked up to some kind of position of authority there. We have successfully overcoming a problem of some kind with bridge. So the bridge of vulnerability is going to connect you to these new timelines. So moving into the unknown is going to connect you with everything that you've ever dreamt of and more. We have compliments from an admirer here at the base, which is, I feel like, what I said earlier. So again, compliments from an admirer. You're definitely going to be admired by many. I'm hearing you're definitely going to inspire even more. Wow. Well, we kind of don't want it to end, do we? Let's get one more. star gathering, stars align, remembering home, soul family. You're definitely going to be calling in your soul tribe, okay? You're going to be calling in your soul tribe. You're coming into alignment with a lot of resonant experiences with angel frequency, okay? The angelic frequency talks about earth angels. So I'm hearing you've been summoning many beings originating from plasma that have incarnated into physical forms to come and engage with the third dimensional realm, and you're coming into alignment with very like-minded fractals of awareness that have become conscious of themselves, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at star gathering. All right, this talks about, again, you being guided in this powerful cycle. This card reminds us that we have star power and star potential. So again, you have star power and star potential. It's like you're on the rise to success. It's like you're a star on the rise to success. We attract more star energy in even our own star family, right? Our 𝓣𝓾𝓪𝓷𝓪. So the stars have aligned and you found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy, and now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. Just a moment of silence. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off, and now you can reap the rewards. It's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place, and to not spend too much time trying to transcend this reality, for you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you are finding your star family, beings you connected with before you entered into this physical incarnation. As long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. So again, this is about not disconnecting from the higher self, okay? Your non-physical aspect does not like to be seated and cannot even anchor fully into the organism when there's a bunch of blockages about you not dense matter, right? Of not wanting to be here. Those are octaves that are out of alignment with the natural flow and rhythm of evolution in this realm. And you did come here for soul expansion and evolution. So saying, oh, I don't want to be here, or saying, oh, I can't wait to go back home to the stars, is because you're not comfortable in your body, because there's something in the present moment, something stored within the body that needs to be addressed and healed and alchemized so that you can feel totally fluid in this experience as a otherworldly being navigating this third dimensional construct, right? And then you can really begin to play this game, not just merely interacting with it, but becoming an outsider that looks with them. So that's another message. I'm going to love any of you guys right there, okay? And your beautiful higher self in physical form. And I'll speak to you very soon. Do let me know how this all unfolds for you. I would love to know. It's very, very auspicious energy. Thank you for letting me read it. It's just absolutely wonderful. I'm a bit speechless. So I will speak to you very soon. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, do consider subscribing. I'd love to be around. Personal reading details also down below. And if you want to join our Discord server, there's also a link there. We have a bunch of like-minded individuals over there. Also check out Otter Spirit's discount code that I have down below if you're looking for high quality AAA grade jewelry for all of your manifestation needs. And I will speak to you guys next time. Bye.